the most interesting things in my notebook. My notebook is gigantic. It has 500 pages and a yellow cover and a ribbon for keeping your place. I've only used 124 pages so far, but I will use them all. I'll fill them up, and when every page is full of words, I'll know just about everything there is to know. After school, my Auntie Judith picks me up because Mum is still at work, and it's way too cold to walk. Although, honestly, I think I could handle it, because I've read about explorers who've survived way worse, and it isn't even snowing. But Mum says I'll catch my death, which sounds dramatic and scary. So I buckle myself into Auntie Judith's car, and I listen as she tells me about the absolute rubbish the boss came out with today. At dinner I tell Mum about whales. And then there's the bowhead whale, and no one really knows how long they live, but once scientists found one with a weapon from 1879. 1879! Embedded in it. And that means that it might have been more than 100 years old. 100! And once they examined a bowhead whale's eyes and the amino acid inside them, means that one of them might have lived to 211. 211! And she gasps. And I feel smart and interesting and good. Except for deep inside, where I feel a squirming kind of fear. I have a nightmare that night. The first in 3 years and 7 months. I dream about the sea, deep down, where it isn't really blue, but black, like bruises or ink or midnight, where you can't tell up from down or right from left, where there's nowhere to go. I wake and I'm still underwater, and for a second I hold my breath even though it hurts, even though it feels like there's gallons and gallons and gallons of water pressing down on my chest, pinning me to my bed. I fling my arm out, searching for the switch to turn my lamp on to fill the room with light, and then, when it's on, when the room is orange and warm, I can breathe, and the water is gone. I sit up in bed for the rest of the night and read a book. I run my fingers across every page, under every line, every word. I make myself focus on the paper, on how dry it is, and that makes me feel safe. I don't like my room to be messy, but I think it likes to be, just a little, because it always is. I think it must do it all by itself, maybe while I'm asleep, or at school, or reading, or whenever I look away for just a minute, because my clothes are always on the floor, and I swear I didn't put them there, on purpose. And because my teddies don't like to stay on my bed in their neat line when they have places to be and important business to discuss. And because books never seem to make it back to their shelves at night, they have sleepovers under my bed, and holidays on my desk, and naps under my pillow. But I think that's okay, because maybe when I sleep, they'll whisper to me, and maybe when I wake up, everything might make just a little more sense. By the time the sun comes up, I've decided I won't tell Mum about the nightmare. I've decided I don't want to worry her. My mum worries a lot, about a lot of things. I don't think she knows that I know, but I see it. I see how she picks at her nail beds and looks all around her when a what-if pops into her head, and I definitely don't want to be a what-if. Chapter 3. Chloe's nails are blue today, and she's talking about magic. Chloe is great at magic, which makes sense to me, though I'm not sure why. She can flip cards and make little balls disappear, and she can pull coins from behind your ear. I know it isn't real. I do.